Can you say a dull market rally? What's up, everybody? What a dull market. I'll tell you, this is about as bad as it gets from a trader standpoint. When you look at what's going on, it is as dull can be. And again, we're not going to try to outsmart the market or outguess the market. This is very typical. Dull markets drift higher. Now, I know the Dow was exceptionally strong again, and again, this is the interesting conundrum that's happening right now, is the Dow was the weakest for weeks, and all of a sudden it's become the strongest. And that's because the trade war fears are easing. But if the trade war fears are easing, why are the grain markets and the hog markets getting slaughtered? Now, again, you have to think about that, the relationship. So most likely the Dow is just rallying because it's a little bit of a short covering play after getting hammered much more than the other indices when we were going down. So on the way up there, they're trying to catch up some ground. In the meantime, it was really as slow as they can get. The NASDAQ actually was very weak, and the Russell was extremely weak today, and which got clobbered. Now, again, when you look at the whole thing and you throw it in a big pot, you say, okay, well, the markets are just dull, and there's not much going on. And the Russell was very near new highs, and the NASDAQ was near new highs. So it's no wonder that maybe there was going to be a little bit of selling pressure. So we'll continue to watch that. Again, it's not like you're missing any action if you're not paying attention, you're not watching the market, because there's nothing going on right now. So you can only get yourself into trouble. So the best side of the market still, is, in our opinion, is to be in the observation deck. Because when volatility continues to collapse, it makes it much more difficult to trade markets. So we sit back, we relax, and we'll wait. In the meantime, gold was getting clobbered this morning, rallied back, again, almost the reverse or the mirror image of yesterday when it was way up and came back to almost unchanged. It was way down, came back. So we're just kind of churning. Oil, very similar action, up and down, closed up a little bit, but nothing that would make us afraid or first. The backwardation is still in place here. Bonds were right around the flat line all day long. The dollar was around the flat line all day. So you see here a market waiting. Maybe they're waiting for earnings, and maybe they're waiting for more trade tariffs. I believe that in the next couple of days there will be a news item on the trade wars or the tariffs, because you can kind of see the way the grains and the hogs are trading. They're bothered by something. Now, it could be just the week longs getting shaken out. It could be that there's some announcement that's going to come out. I would bet there's going to be some news item out. And my opinion is that the selling that they're seeing now is really more of a buying opportunity. In the meantime, hogs got creamed again. Cattle was very mixed, feeders up, fats down. We still like the entire space, still looking. Grains were under pressure. The only bad thing of today's trade in the grain markets was soybeans, which actually were lower, than popped higher and got up to about 81, only to close under 870. So that was the one concern, because I didn't want to see them close lower just based the way they were trading. Bitcoin's under a little bit of pressure, but again, market for market across the globe, there's just a lot of stuff going on and not much movement in the markets. And I think that's what you have to take from this, is to be able to have the patience to sit back and observe and not get too active in here, because again, it takes one announcement with you on the wrong side of the market to get clobbered, because again, volatility is the great forgiver. Right now there is none. So why get overly involved? Again, you want to try to trade the trend somewhere? Great. We bought some VIX futures yesterday, VXX futures, options yesterday. They're not doing very well. They made one rally today, but at the end of the day, they didn't do very well. But we'll continue to look for a little bit of pop in volatility for the rest of the week. I'd look to see volatility pop. I would look for a down day in the markets. Now, again, I don't know that it'll be a sellable down day, but you will see some sort of profit taking and some selling. But in the meantime, it's dull, it's quiet, dull markets drift higher. Don't fight it. If you can't find a good trade, go play golf. This is it for Bubba's Daily Update. As always, thanks so much for being here. Make sure you check out our highschoolinvesting.com website, and then maybe if you'd like to help us out, go to Patreon, patreon.com/Bubba Trading, and you can make a little donation and help us like others have. Our 9th year, we're trying to keep it going, but we may have to shut it down. So in the meantime, that's patreon.com/Bubba Trading. And don't forget to catch the Bubba Show every day from 4 to 5 Eastern at libertytalk.fm. We'll see you back here tomorrow, everybody. Have a great day.